Good morning, Radnor. I'm Drew.
And I'm Toma. Today's an 8-block day, cycle day 10. Hey, Drew, did you know about the most important event that's happening at Radnor?
Oh, next week is LM week. Got it.
Nope.
It's graduation next week.
Nope.
Is it Shamrock Shakes are back at McDonald's?
Yes, but no. It's the RHS musical.
We have a musical?
Yes, next week the Wizard of Oz will be playing at Radnor High School.
Oh, what's he playing?
Badminton. I'm just
really?
joking.
Oh.
But the spring musical Wizard of Oz will be performed in RHS Auditorium from March 2nd to 5th. Performances are Thursday, Friday, Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. You may buy your tickets by going online on the RHS Radnor's page. Here's the wizard himself with the word of the week.
Your word of the week this week is Pantagruelian, which means enormous. Its origin is from the late 17th century from Pantagruel, the name of an enormous giant in Rabelais' Gargantua and Pantagruel. Your sentence for today is, Eric had named the Pantagruelian tree in his yard Yggdrasil in reverence of his Nordic ancestry and an allusion to the mythical tree of life. How ironic, then, the tree had died 40 years before he purchased the house. Back to you, Drew.
Thanks, Nick. Hey, if you want to go to England this summer, go see Mr. Miller and Mr. Torresani, ASAP. Next, we're hitting the streets with Sade and Ryan with their segment, Sade on the Street.
Hey guys, you know what it is, Sade in the street, let's get moving. Colin, how are you? Yes, you're in Sade in the street. Favorite artist?
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd, okay, anyone else?
Chainsmokers.
Why are you turning red? Here, take a bottle of water. Come on, Ryan. Shh. Favorite artist?
Chris Brown.
Shannon McGee?
Chance the Rapper.
Okay. Beyonce? Oh, Molly, you know what? You scored, girlfriend. Here's some animal crackers. Enjoy. No. Russell, how are you? Who's your favorite artist?
Michelangelo.
Who?
Drake.
You're showing your age. Who's Michelangelo?
Michelangelo is a famous painter. You know, did the Sistine Chapel, the ceiling and all that kind of stuff. So.
I don't know who that is. No, artist, like a rapper.
Well, Russ don't listen to too much rap, but Drake. How's that? Drake.
Hey, Marissa. Who's your favorite rapper?
Russell.
Russell? He doesn't even rap. All right,
That was great. In other news, the Refugee Assistant Club is collecting coats, hats, scarves, and gloves and sweaters and pants and other warm clothing items for the next few weeks. Please drop them off in the clothing in the main box in the main lobby. Your donations will be greatly appreciated. Now it's time for our Black History Month moment in history.
W.E.B. Du Bois was a leading African-American sociologist, writer, and activist. Educated at Harvard University and other top schools, Du Bois studied with some of the most important social thinkers of his time. He earned fame for the publication of such works as Souls of Black Folk and was the founding officer of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or the NAACP, and editor of its magazine. Du Bois also taught at Wilberforce University and Atlanta University and chaired the Peace Information Center. Shortly before his death, Du Bois settled in Ghana to work on the Encyclopedia Africana.
As some of you may know, the biggest award show, the Oscars, is live on Sunday night. In anticipation, we've got all the details from our very own Justin Callan.
On Sunday, February 26, 2017, the world will finally see which movies will win an Academy Award. With the nominations released a little over a week ago, this year's Oscars are shaping up to be long remembered in the Academy's history. 2017's Academy Award nominations are notably more diverse than last year, when the lack of an Oscar nomination for Michael B. Jordan in Creed caused the internet to erupt with comments calling the Academy whitewashed. However, 2017's nominations feature a Best Picture nomination for Hidden Figures, Moonlight, Lion, and Fences, with each of these movies having a majority-minority cast receiving at least 3 total nominations apiece. The 2017 Academy Awards also mark Meryl Streep's 20th award nomination. Breaking her previous record of 19 awards, Meryl Streep was nominated for her role in Florence Foster Jenkins. This nomination only further widens the gap between Meryl Streep and Katharine Hepburn and Jack Nicholson, both with 12 nominations each. While Meryl Streep has quite the astonishing number of nominations, she's actually only won an Oscar 3 times, and this year around, I actually don't think Meryl Streep is going to win the award for the category she's nominated in for Best Actress in a Leading Role. Of course, what would the Oscars be without that one movie that everybody's talking about? Last year's was The Revenant, with 12 nominations, and also the movie that finally gave Leo the coveted gold statue that seemed to completely avoid him until then. This year, it is Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone's La La Land. La La Land was nominated for 14 awards, matched only by Titanic in 1998 and All About Eve in 1951. In the history of the Academy Awards, it has only happened once that a movie has won all of the Oscars it has been nominated for. This happened in 2004 when The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, won all 11 categories it was nominated for. While nothing is impossible, I seriously doubt that La La Land will make a full sweep. With the 89th Academy Awards looking to be a historic year, here are my predictions, excluding documentaries, short films, and foreign films, as I know really nothing about them. For Best Picture, I think this one handily goes to La La Land. For Actor in a Leading Role, I actually think this one's going to go to Casey Affleck for Manchester by the Sea. For Best Actress in a Leading Role, to no surprise to anyone, this is probably going to go to Emma Stone in La La Land, of course. For the Best Actor in a Supporting Role, I actually think this is going to go to Jeff Bridges for Hell and High Water. For the Best Actress in a Supporting Role, I think this one's going to go to Michelle Williams for Manchester by the Sea. And for the Best Animated Feature Film, my gut is telling me this one's going to go to Disney's Moana. Now, for the Best Cinematography, I have a feeling Arrival is going to be taking this one away. And then in Best Costume Design, I think this one's going to go to The Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Best Director and Best Film Editing, I have a feeling is going to go to La La Land. And then Makeup and Hairstyling, probably going to go to Star Trek Beyond. Then for the music of the Best Original Score, I have a feeling La La Land, being such a well-received musical, is going to wind up taking this one. And then for the music of an original song, I have a feeling Audition, aka The Fools Who Dream, sung by Emma Stone in La La Land, is going to take this one. For Best Production Design, I have a feeling Passengers is going to take this. Some of the set design on that movie look amazing. For Best Sound Editing and then Best Sound Mixing, I have a feeling La La Land is also going to be taking this one. Best Visual Effects, there were a lot of movies competing for, but I think Doctor Strange, with some of those incredible world-bending effects and world-bending magic, is going to take this one. And then in the writing for an adapted screenplay, I think Fences is going to win. And then the writing for an original screenplay, I think La La Land is going to win. So in the end, I have La La Land winning 9 of the 14 Oscars it is nominated for. Not a record, but certainly impressive. Now, I have not seen most of these movies, so of course my predictions are going to be a little wrong. Now, I tried to be accurate, and I based them off of reviews, trailers, and tendencies from the Academy, as well as personal thoughts on how directors, actors, actresses, and whatnot usually perform in movies. I look forward to seeing the Oscars on Sunday the 26th, and seeing who walks away with a gold statue in their hands and who does not. Till next time, Radnor, I'm Justin.
For keeping you so long. Looks like that's going to be a pretty exciting event, though.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Just remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. Have a great day, Radnor.
Where is the summertime? Take me back to Hawaii. Skyscrapers in Dubai, palaces in Versailles. So won't you fly with me? Have dinner in Sicily. Be who you wanna be.